go. Cute, cutesies. Okay. I know I'm late. I'm late to the party. Someone said yesterday, better late than never, and here I am. It was literally just said yesterday. I have some surprises for you. We've got some trivia. Super exciting. Trivia. Okay, so I'm going to be giving away. Hi, Cody. Shout out to Cody. Shout out to Sam. Hi, Allie. Hi, Lilia. I'm going to be giving away some. I'm putting the eggs together right now. You can't see this. I'm a little late. So, hi, Kevin. Am I okay? Ish. I'm having some neurological issues, I think, which is a little scary because of my brain and my neck, but I'm okay. Hi, Jeremy. I don't know if you guys have been visited by the Easter Bunny today, but here I am. I'm just a little late. I was hopping all over the world, giving kids their Easter eggs. Let me show you guys what my daughter gave me. It's the cutest. I'm serious, like, she's so creative. Okay, there were 3 plants in here, but let me show you. There were 3, right? These are plants. And then she put the candy around it. And then I call her Ladybug sometimes, or Bunny. So she got me this for outside. Isn't that so cute? How sweet is she, getting me plants, all this candy, and this little ladybug? I mean, I'm in love. I'm in love with it. Yeah, she had three plants in here, and we took one out. We did. I went to her door dressed like a rabbit, you know, and we traded baskets. So, and then I got her flowers. She wanted tulips, but I got her daffodils because they didn't have tulips. So, hi, Lamala. She is a great daughter. I was telling you guys yesterday, I have a fantastic daughter. She's the sweetest. She likes to get plants instead of flowers because they don't die if I take care of them, and she knows how much I love my plants. But yeah, but we also get flowers, fresh flowers on holidays. So she gave me the plants, I gave her the flowers. I did. Hi, Julius. Hi, Lilia. Aw, how cute is that? I love that. Okay, I kind of want to move this a little. I moved my orchid so you guys can see it better. All right, I think this is a lot. Thank you, Lucky. How are you doing? Thank you. I'm already getting hot, you guys. I'm gonna go turn on the fan. I'll be right back. Okay, we're doing a trivia today. We're doing a trivia, and we're going to be giving away some skincare. Men, you have skin too, so it is a good gift. I hope you guys like it. Aww. Oh, thank you, Julius. Shout out to Julius. Shout out to Lucky Shamrock. Shout out to Lilia. Yes, they're big, and I have some good news for you guys. My OF is finally approved. So we're going to be up and running. I'm like out of breath. I don't know if you guys could tell. I've been running around trying to hurry and get ready. I'm out of breath. I wanted to look cute, but now I don't want to sweat. So here we go. Yes, men need to appreciate skincare too. The women will appreciate you using it. Trust. Okay, let's see. I need to find this look, and I'm going to send it to Sam just so it's in the beginning, because if I lose my place on here, I have to keep scrolling back. Oh, wait. I know where it is. 1 second, guys. I apologize. Okay. Milo sent it to me. Thank you, Milo. All right, there it is. Here's the look we're doing. We're doing a bunny. Someone told me I should dress like a Playboy bunny for Easter. This is as close as it gets. All right, I'll put these ears up, but I was trying to read the numbers on the screen. But yeah, if I wore a corset, it'd be way too much. But I put my little things on for you from when I did another cosplay. I'm not gonna say because that would give away the trivia. Let me spray my face. Doing it all night, all summer. Now I found another crush. Let me like not show you guys my panties. Okay. I'm sitting with my legs open. Okay. Hello, right. There we go. Aww. Hi, Jean. Shout out to Jean. Hi, Camilla. Oh, thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. I'm gonna try to pull it up a little bit. The nails, they kind of work. They're a little long, they're a little black, but they work. Madonna, cute. I like that. Yeah, the lace, definitely. Thank you, least trustworthy weasel. Super shout out to you. Super shout out. 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 Thank you, least trustworthy weasel. Oh, thank you. Jared. Shout out to Jared. Shout out to Arthur. You guys hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. We're going to do some makeup. I'm going to turn into a bunny like on my face. So let's do it. Come on, don't give up on me. It's not the first time I've said those words. Don't give up on me. I could be taken so many ways. Okay. Yes, I'm a senior citizen rabbit. Still killing it. Still killing it. Shout out to David. Whoop, whoop. Super shout out to David. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out to David. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's get rid of this redness. I'm using a new face cream to try to get rid of the redness. It's still a little red today because I just rubbed it on, so anytime I touch my face, it turns red. But I think it's working. I think I noticed last night that it was less red about an hour after I used it. So I'll take it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm pretending I feel well. I'm pretending. I'm a good actress, right? Can you guys tell? I've been having some issues, like some neurological issues. I'm walking funny, my muscles are tight. I can't flex my feet anymore. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I have to grab one thing. I have to grab another Easter basket. Not really, but it's my Easter basket full of paper towels and makeup. I forgot I put it in there last night. I made room in this drawer thing for my lipstick and lip liners. But then I might need my inhaler. But then I forgot to put them in there. I knocked over my plant and all the water went everywhere, so I had to wipe everything down, and then I think I just gave up. Oh, don't you start squeaking again. Okay. Oh, I hit you with my ears. I hit you with my ears. I'm so sorry. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. But I think I'm like having an issue. I'll do this off camera, okay? Okay. I don't know what that was, but we did it. Okay. Let's get this over here. I'm gonna put my concealer on. This isn't the one I want, but that's okay. Thank you, Sam. I'm having some issues. I'm gonna be honest. And let's get this. This is darker than my makeup. Well, that wasn't smart. I usually use this when I use my darker makeup, but oh god. I'm gonna have to fix that. Hope it goes on okay. Oh, it's darker, alright. I feel like an amateur right now. I am an amateur. Okay. I need to stop sleeping on my side. Seriously. Okay, I don't think you can tell that it's much darker. I think we'll be okay. I think we're gonna survive that. Hi, Robert. Hi, Rob. Shout out to Rob Finn. Thank you. Thank you, Azark. Thank you, Sam. Shout out to Will Williams. Hey, Kevin. Okay, you guys. I forgot how to go live on the other site. I have my phone set up, and I forgot. I forgot how. I don't know what to do. It's been so long since I went live on the Tiki-Talkie that I don't know what I'm doing. So the phone's just sitting there. But we're doing bunny makeup today, of course. And then I'm going to do a clown makeup later, which, help me. Help me. I'm so hot. Shout out to Will. Shout out to Sarah. Happy Easter, everyone. Shout out to Eagles. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Azar. I've heard Julianne Moore. I've never heard young Julianne Moore, so thank you for that. I'm 48. I don't know how old she is, but I'm a little younger than her. Just a little. My plant looks so good. Do you guys want to see? It's okay. No, I'll show you guys later. Give me a sec. Okay, eyebrows. Blush. Let me look at the picture, see if we need blush. I'm sorry. Just bear with me or bunny with me. Just give me a second. Okay, blush. Yes, we need blush. We need a nice pink blush. Pink, 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 pink. Give me a second, guys. I'm just looking for the pink. Okay, there she is. We're gonna go with her. She's a little orangey, but I don't know that I want to do this one. We might. That's kind of what hers, excuse me, looks like. I'm gonna use this one after all, but I'm just gonna do one dot because this is very pigmented. Just one equal size dot. Let's do it. Let's bounce this baby. For those having fantasies, I am starting an OF. I just got verified yesterday. Okay, I might be able to put some more, actually. I just didn't want to overdo it. But this is like looking like an okay pink. I'll just put a tiny, tiny bit more. I'm going to put it on the outside to blend it in. Hi, Boat Watch. Jasoo. Hi, Jasoo. For those who don't know, Jasu is one of our mods. We haven't seen Jasu in a long time, and apparently Jasu lost her account. I'm sorry to hear you lost your account. I'm happy to have you back. It's been a long time, Jasu. We have 136,000 subscribers now. How are you doing? Okay, I did not put my contour on yet. I think I put a little more on that side. Let's try to even this out. It's nice to have you back. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. We have a few new mods now. We have Cody and Milo, and of course Sam is here with us. Doing it all night, all summer. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm doing okay. I'm having some health issues, but I'm still fighting. I'm still grinding. I'm trying to thug it out, you know? I've always been a bit of a thug. I know I don't look like it, but I have been. Life has not been easy for me, and I have thugged it out. Welcome back, Cody. Okay. All right, we were going to have our contour, and then I'm going to work on the nose, well, the eyebrows, and then the nose. I kind of want to do the nose last because my nose tends to run from the powder. Maybe I should. I know that's not sexy and I know that's not cute, but it's factual. It's definitely factual. All right, I'm gonna put some powder in my eyebrows so that the pencil sticks. I got a new eyebrow pencil. It's not very thin, but it looks like the color that I want. So I don't know if I'm gonna try it today, but we'll see. Let me see. I cleaned my whole desk for this, you guys. You have no idea. And now already it's looking, but I cleaned my whole desk. There's like a mess going on when I film. And then when I'm done, I'm like, ugh, and I walk away. But last night I scrubbed the whole desk. I put everything away. I cleaned out this drawer to make room for my lipsticks and lip liners. Like, I was proud of myself, and now it already looks like I didn't do anything. But the good thing is I did, and I sanitized it, so we're okay. All right. Are we okay? Which one are you? This is the next one. We'll try it. Milo! Shout out to Milo. Okay, after I finish this look, we're going to do the trivia, so please stick around. We're almost at 50 likes. Who's going to be the 50th like? Every like helps. Every comment helps. So thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. I don't have a tail. I don't. I'm sorry. That would be tough to sit on. I think you just want to see my butt. I'm just kidding. You don't care if I have a tail. Totally kidding. Bunny Hop. You're 50 regardless of tail. Please don't put any ages in the chat. For the safety of the kids, we don't let any ages be put in the chat. We don't want people knowing that there's kids in here because they target them, okay? Doing it all night, all summer. Oh, that's what you meant, King. I apologize. I didn't know you meant the 50th like. I thought you were saying you're 50. I'm, you know, mistakes are going to happen on this stream, but I always feel like such a ditz, you know what I mean? And so I'm so sorry. I'm always looking out for the kids, so that's what I was trying to do. I apologize. Did I do the trivia? Not yet, Ara. We're still going to do it. And I might restart the stream if things don't pick up after I have my eye makeup. But don't go anywhere because I am giving away really good skincare. For the men or women. Whoever wins, you get skincare. You could give it to your mom or you could use it, which I suggest. Alright, we have eyebrows. We have bunny eyebrows. I don't know what makes them bunny eyebrows, but they're bunny eyebrows. My health is not so great. It hasn't been good. But thank you for asking. Yeah, it's been pretty bad. I got a hematoma in my leg, and now my legs are, I'm kind of walking funny. Not from the hematoma, though, because I also injured my neck. Since you've been here, I got diagnosed with a brain malformation, which is why I was having all those migraines and why I was having all those issues I was having, because that part of the brain controls the breathing, the heart rate, the vision. So everything that was going on with me when they thought it was heart failure was really my brain squeezed out of my skull. Not the whole brain, just a little portion of the cerebellum. So yeah, a lot has happened since you've been here. It's been rough, but we've made it through somehow. I got an MRI of the brain. And part of the brain is out of the skull. So, yeah. I didn't get my pink eyeshadow out, but I have it. Oh, I have some right here. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for that NYX palette. Oh, it's a cut crease at that. Ooh. Okay, let me see the next one. Because there's another one with a bunny face that had eye makeup that we liked. Okay, very similar on top. I'm going to get a darker pink. Give me a sec. This keeps sticking to my butt. Gotta make sure I have it. I only want to get up once. Alright, here we go. Okay, let me show you some of the pinks, you guys. This one has a bright pink, which is kind of what we're looking for, but it's a little glittery. Oh, here's another one. I don't know about this one, kind of looks orange. I'm not keen on that. Let me show you the glittery one, because that might work. It's not too glittery. I think we could make that work. See how it's got a little shimmer to it? What do we think? I mean, I could keep swatching more. Okay, let me do another one. I think this one's the one, actually. This is the one that looks like that one. It's kind of a burgundy pink on the picture, and then she has another pink down below. Let me show you guys the picture, and you guys can let me know. Do you see how dark that is? And let me show you the other picture. I can't keep getting these messages while I'm filming. Okay, and it's not coming from my mods. Even here, it's like dark. Do you see what I mean? And then it's a lighter pink inside. So I'm thinking this one. But we could go with the shimmer one. It just looks like the lower lid is shimmer. So I'm thinking the darker one. I'm gonna do this one and a lighter one. I'm not gonna use this one. There's this shimmer one. Let me show you. It's kind of almost white pink. And then I have this one. Oh, this one's shimmer too. It's a little darker. That one doesn't look light enough to me. I have this one. I think I'm gonna go with that and put this over it. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, so the dark one, and the other one's a little too bright, but I do think it's pretty. Oh, not smart, Brooke. My nose is already giving me issues. Oh, oops. I need to clean my fingers still. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. Okay, let's do it, guys. Please tell me I have more paper towels in there. No! Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I should not be running. Sorry, guys. I had to run to my bathroom and grab that. I can't with my nose. Okay. I'm gonna start with this dark color. Did we say this one for the dark color? No, we didn't. We said this one. Where'd you go? That was the one. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm nervous. I feel like a chicken with her head cut off. But we're gonna do this. I'm sorry, guys. Hi, Ted. Shout out to Ted. Okay, I'm gonna set this like this. I'm gonna try to keep tapping it so it doesn't close. Okay, my eye is a little funky right now. This isn't small enough. My eye is not that tight because I ran out of my skin stuff. Okay, I have to clean off that other bit. I mean, I'm going to clean it off when I do the cut crease, so I'll just leave it. Thank you, Raya. Shout out to Raya. I'll clean it after because I'm sure I'm going to make more mistakes. And I'm still not using one small enough, but we'll clean it up. It looks like a nightmare right now. Don't worry, you guys. It's gonna get cute. Okay, let me clean that up. What a mess. Okay, I think I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild. Thank you, Raya. I have to get this cleaned up, you guys. What a nightmare it looks like. Okay. I probably should have used a brush like this for it. I would have had way less cleaning up to do. We're getting there. Thank you so much. Shout out to Ara. I'm glad you liked them. Are we improving? I'm so scared. I am so scared. I'm messing up. My eyes starting to water from trying to focus. This is fun. I'm gonna go thinner. I'll touch up that little spot right there. My eyes watering, you guys. I think that'll work. It's really thin. I'm gonna touch up that spot right here where I went a little way too thin. I'm gonna use a thinner brush. I'm leaking right now. And I mean like my nose, my eyes. Are we okay? Is that all right? Okay, thank you. I just have to like brush down the concealer-ish, foundation concealer. Oh, I went too high. I'm so sorry, you guys. I can't tell if I have a cold or not. Hi, Fernando. Shout out to Fernando. Okay, I just want to touch that up a little. Because of my wonky eyes right now, I don't know how much I love it, but we're gonna roll with it. I'm going too high, huh? Going too high. Okay, glad I checked before I went too far. I should have my good makeup remover over here, but I don't. Okay. Part of it was just a little too high. I'm gonna see if I could salvage it like this. It's a little bit higher than the other one. Damn. Okay. I'm just gonna start all over. It's not easy to get two lines that are identical. I started too high. That was the problem. I'm glad you think it looks good. You want to go to the movies? I just noticed that part. I saw Hi My Love, but I didn't see you want to go to the movies. I'm sorry, I don't go out with anyone. I'm not there yet, health-wise. I'm working on it. I don't even think I could walk up the steps right now. I'm not kidding. I could barely, like, sit on a ball. A bouncy ball. I appreciate the offer, though. Thank you. Okay, it looks a little pink above, so it's hard to see the line right now. A little better. We're gonna rock with it. I don't think anyone's gonna notice. I accidentally touched the wrong spot on my eye. Fun! Okay, I am gonna restart this stream after the eye makeup if people don't start coming in. I think they'll come in though, I do. Now I'm going too low? What? I'm just gonna go a little higher because I can always remove that. I should have used the other brush. I have to go higher. I'm gonna use the other brush. Is that you? No. I can always remove it. It's hard to tell because now I'm going higher and it's thicker. I should just cover my whole eyelid and remove whatever. Just kidding. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna remove the part that does not work. This is what the other one kind of looked like, so we're okay. Hi, for the love of horror. Happy Easter, everyone. Hey, Charles, how are you doing? Hi, SMX. We're getting there. Look at that. Really close. I'm gonna go a little above. Okay. Ugh. I'll fill in any spots where I took off too much with that other brush. Now it's too low. Now it's too low. So I'll go a little bit higher. I should not have taken off that upper spot. Let me go a little higher. Just slightly. Just slightly. Give me a sec. Thank you, Kevin. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. It's not quite there yet, but it's a lot better. My nose is running. Should it be higher? It's just not the same curvature. Let me fix it. Oh my gosh. Give me a second. You know, it's almost there. It's almost there. I'm just going to keep working it a little bit more, like... Okay, now I could just touch that little part up, and I think we're there. I think that's better. Do you see how it goes more instead of like, it was kind of a choppy line. Oops, I used the wrong brush. Holy. Happy Easter, the Chindian. How are you? I just have to make it a little thinner in a couple spots. Okay, that's better to me. It might be higher on this side now, but I need to stop. I can't tell because I have two different eyebrows. Do I leave it? Do I fix it? I think we're pretty good. Do I go a little lower? I don't drink wine. I think they're kind of even. The more I raise my... Do I go lower? Just be honest, because I don't mind fixing it. Kind of, I need to go a little lower, don't I? You do? I thought I needed to go a little lower. I do need to darken it. I'm going to try to go just the slightest bit under as I darken it. Okay, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. I don't have to shave my armpits. I got laser hair removal. I don't think I've shaved my armpits in like 3 months. Hello. All right, we're staying with that. I'm cool with it. Okay, let's get to the lighter pink. I can live with this. I just need to work with my nose. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. Happy Easter, Jorge. How are you? I hope you had a nice day today. I am going to put some white over this, so it's going to get a little bit lighter. I'm going to put a little white in the corner as well. Let's do the other eye. You need to take over the top spot. You'd have to put a super chat to do that. But you can keep trying with your comments. I think as soon as someone donates, they stay in the top spot. And I'm not telling you to donate. I'm just happy you're here. I don't answer any religious comments. Those are personal to me. Politics and religion are something we don't discuss on here because people argue and fight over it. Look at that skin on my eye. Needs to tighten up, tighten up. When they do my, oops, almost used the wrong pink. When they do my neck lift and lower face lift, they're going to do the lower eyes, but I might ask them, like, just take a little off the top. I don't want to look different. You know what I mean? As long as it's, like, very, very subtle amount. But my aunt did that because it runs in our family that we have these, like, this crepey skin on our eyes. And she had nerve damage after doing that. That's scary, you know? Please don't put anything religious in the chat. It's a good way to get kicked out. We're here celebrating Easter, and I'm doing it like a bunny so that we could still celebrate it without being religious. But yes, we're here to celebrate together because I know, like, we celebrated Christmas together, but we kept it non-religious. In fact, I dressed like Cruella in a red dress and a fur instead of Santa in the red suit with fur. Although I did do like this Santa dress. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that sparkle, but it's there. It's not meant to be like blinding, I don't think. I think it's just supposed to be subtle. It's as good as I can do with the products that I have. Let me see the bottom of this eyeliner. We're doing the trivia after my look, after I finish the makeup. Hopefully you could stay that long. Okay, so hers was like, theirs were way more thick. But you know what? I'm okay with it, I think. Look how much thicker hers is. Do I just stay with it? Do I go a little thicker? Do I go above that line? I have, I've been doing this fascia breakup that's been making it red. It's supposed to help, like, your neck. Like if you have a tight neck, breaking up your fascia here is supposed to help the neck here. A little thicker? Okay. Let's do it. I'm going to try to go above, even though it looks like... I'm just going to follow this line. If I have to do more cover up, I will. You know what? I might even do a different color. Bear with me. I might do a different color on top of that line. What do we think? Like it makes it look thicker without being so dark. It's kind of like a blend out, like a halo. What do we think? Is that okay? Okay, cool. Like it made it look thicker without being so dark. Shout out to Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Whoop, 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 whoop. Super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Thank you so much, Thomas. Welcome to the party. We're going to be doing trivia, you guys. I know some of you are anxiously waiting for that trivia. I do apologize, but I want to get the look done first. I'm sorry I started late. I had a rough night, you guys. I was mentally not okay. I was thinking about a friend who had a difficult night. Okay, I can live with this. This is thicker. It's not super thick. I think that's better. Did we thicken it? Yes. Is it as thick as hers? No. Is it better? Yes. Okay. Let me see. You can join the trivia late. I don't know if it's going to help you win. I wish I did better on this look, you guys. I'm being honest. I'm a little, like, off. I'm going to be honest. I think hers is lower, but if I did it on that saggy skin, I think it would have looked funny on me. Like, you have to have the same shape eyes as them to do it the same shape. Do you know what I mean? It's a little complicated. I'm going to do a thicker eyeliner. I'm going to try to close this space a little bit. Thank you, someone. Shout out to someone. It is questions, and whoever answers the most wins. We're going to be seeing who knows the channel best. These aren't going to be trivia questions you can look up. You're going to have to know the channel best. I think some of them might not be answered, but we'll see. Maybe not by everyone anyways. Oh, went too far. Did not mean to do that. We will fix that. Let me start with the other eye. This eye is watering. No, don't run my makeup. It didn't have a chance to dry. Stop crying, you big baby. I'm going to let this dry before I take it off. I'm going to do the other side. That eye is watering too much. The questions are meant to be fun, a fun little thing I'm doing for you guys. So please don't pressure me to hurry up or to time it right for you. I have to time it right for us. You know what I mean? If you either make it or you don't. I hope you can make it, but like, I'm focusing on my makeup right now. Okay. Aura, please, let us wait till the trivia and then I will explain everything. You're rushing the process, please. We'll explain it all when it's time for the trivia. I want to focus on my makeup. Thank you, Fern. Shout out to Fern. Appreciate you for that. Thank you, Nintendo. Shout out to Nintendo for that. I was mostly referring to one person who I felt was rushing the process. Not naming names. Okay, I think this eye is okay. It's the other eye that's not okay. We're gonna fix that. Thank you, Nintendo. Shout out to Nintendo. Thank you, Leonardo. Shout out to Leonardo. I had a feeling people were gonna come in after the eye makeup started getting done. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the first one. I accidentally, it was almost perfect, and then I tried to fix the top line, and I overextended. I accidentally, I don't have as good a control as my muscles right now. I don't know what's going on with me, but I keep messing up. And I'm walking funny. No comments about that. I'm walking kind of like I did when I first started getting paralyzed, to be honest. It's a little scary, you guys. I'm hoping I don't have any more issues. I used to go see the chiropractor, and the chiropractor is the one that got me walking again. But now I'm not allowed to get adjusted because of my diagnosis. So I don't know if my neck is reverting. And then I had that injury on my neck. And since then, I've been a little off. Okay, that eye's a little smaller now, but I'm going to go with this. I'm going to extend it just the tiniest bit on this side. We could always clean it up. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Weezus. Thank you, Milo's Life. I appreciate it. You guys do me a favor and go to Milo's Life's channel when you get a chance. I'll give you the information. But all you have to do is look at her name. And that's the channel. Milo's Life 2024, sorry. Much more even. They're not perfect, but they're more even. I'm going with it. I don't want to stress out today. I want to have fun. Makeup should be fun. And that's what we're going to make it. Hi, Robert. I'm not taking off the bunny ears. You can either celebrate with us or you can get lost. You're not going to tell me what to do. We're going to be doing a trivia for those just coming in, but we're going to do it as soon as I finish this eye makeup and the nose and lips. Like whenever the makeup's done. I'll wait in between the hair and the makeup to do the trivia. We'll do the hair last. Oh, there's under eye makeup. I forgot. We're doing a different picture for the under eye makeup. The other one had closed eyes, so you couldn't see this part of it. So we're doing that. We're gonna need some white. This keeps sticking to me. Where's my white? Where's my white? Where's my white? I do have a white liquid liner, but I need my white. There you are. Okay. Good thing I put everything in certain drawers because I would not be able to find it. I have 3 empty drawers now because I moved my face care out of there. I had some face care products in that. But then I have other face care products in my drawer by my bed. Then I have some in the bathroom. So the makeup, the skincare products are all over the place. So I'm going to put them all in one place except for the ones I use after the shower. Those I'll put by my bed. It's getting cuter already with this white. I think that's cute. Thank you. Thank you, Nintendo. I appreciate that. Big shout out to Nintendo. We're going to put some white right here. Cute. I'm going to go a little more white on this side. I want it pointier. Okay. That's cute. Let me see if I have to go thicker. She went a little thicker. So I'm going to go a little thicker. Oops. Not the way to clean up your makeup, but alright, now I need to put the black underneath. Hi, Ray. Shout out to Ray. Hi, Stella. These are my plans. I just traded gifts and baskets with my daughter, and she gave me some plants. There was another plant here, so this was all full. And some candy, and she gave me a ladybug little wind chime because I called her Ladybug when she was a baby. Now I call her Bunny, so it's her day. But she's still my little ladybug. She'll always be my little ladybug. That was her very first nickname. She has so many nicknames. Like, I can't tell you some of them because it kind of gives away her name. But she has Ladybug, Bunny, Pants. I call her Pants. One of my friends thought I had Tourette's one time. We had just met and she came over and I was like, Pants! She was like, like, where'd that come from? And then my daughter came running. She's like, yeah. So yeah, she's got a few nicknames. Maybe like 12. But most of them are like kind of like her name, you know. Yeah, she was like, I was like, I don't have Tourette's. It's my daughter's nickname. And my daughter came running. Yeah? She's like, oh, I was scared for a minute. I mean, it's not scary if you have Tourette's, but it just came out of nowhere because I was like, I didn't have any tics before that, you know. So she was like, she was in the middle of talking to me too, which made it worse. Okay, we're getting there. I let it die. Hi, DJ. Please don't spam, but how are you, darling? Okay, we're going to do some eyelashes underneath. I think we're getting to the easier part. I think it's because of the skin on the top that I was freaking out. Ooh, that's way too much product on there. Okay, for those just coming in, I'm doing okay, DJ. My health isn't the best, but I'm okay. Thank you for asking. I'm glad I dabbed that on my hand. Look. But I'm okay. Like, I'm okay mentally, even though I should be freaking out. I came up with a new mantra yesterday, and I think it's getting me through. Shout out to Crow. Woo, 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 woo. Hi, Crow. Nice to have you here. I should be freaking out, you guys. But I'm not. Shout out to Crow. Woo, 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 woo. Happy Easter, Crow. Aw, thank you, Daniel. Shout out to Daniel. Super shout out. 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 Super shout out to Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. We've got a nice bunch of people here. Thank you, Daniel. Bye, DJ. Happy Easter, Crow. Happy Easter to everyone. I don't know if I need to extend that more, but I'm going to a little. Ooh, I have to clean that one up. What's your guest defender? I missed that. All right, DJ. Thank you, Tyler. I am starting an OnlyFans if you're interested. I just got verified last night. At first they told me that they couldn't see the picture very well, and they thought I had a filter on. They were like, please no filters when you take your picture. And I was like, you're talking to me? You're talking to me? I had no idea who they were talking to because I didn't have a filter on. Okay, I think I need to tighten that up. That's a little better. Okay, give me a second. I need to clean up these lashes. I'm going to see if I could do it with the white. I know this is a little unorthodox and they don't have white, but I'm going to see what I can do with the white. Thanks, Sam. Are you talking to me? Okay, do we like that better? It like kind of shows the eyelashes more. It has a little bit of white in there versus this where it kind of looks a little more cluttered. I think this looks a little better. Are we okay with that? What's up, Thomas? Hi, DJ. Aw, thank you, Nintendo. I think it's better. I'm going to try to clean up these ones. They're a little too bunched. Ooh. See him now? See him better? I think it's a lot better. Okay. It kind of looked just like I had like a blob under my eye, where now it looks like lashes. I'm good with it. Let's get to the mascara. Come on, mascara. No! I dropped it. I have to get some lashes anyway, so thank you, mascara. These are maybe. I don't know if we want to go long, medium. No, not done. I'm looking. Give me a sec, guys. I don't know what we want to do with the lashes, but I'm going to put a few out here for us to choose from. I have white ones, but we're not doing white. I'm sorry. I'm kind of thinking bigger. We have these. Shout out to you. A super shout out to Nintendo. Whoop, 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 whoop. Super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out to Nintendo. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping in and for putting the super chat before you go. Thank you so much. Okay, so I have these ones, which I like a lot. They're, you know, kind of medium, and they have like those little spacers in it, so they're not too clumpy, and you could still see the eye work. I have some more mild ones. So sorry. I just dropped a pair. Of course I did. I've got these that go thicker in the middle and then smaller on the side. I think medium's good too. I also have like longer, which is kind of the length of these ones. They're a little shorter, but they're fuller, which fuller kind of looks like caterpillars sometimes, you know? Like sometimes it calls for it, but sometimes not. I think I'm gonna go with those first ones. I hope everybody's okay with that. Where's my primer? Right in front of me. Okay. Hi JSS. I don't have a WhatsApp to give Fernando. If you want to find me other places, you can find me on OF. You can find me on TikTok, and you can find me on Instagram. That's the only places where you can find me. I need to hurry because I started so late, and one of our wonderful mods lives in the UK. So I need to get this look done. I might even have to do the hair before I do the trivia for that reason. So we could take some pictures. Okay, this is primer, so you're not going to see anything yet. Happy Easter, Dane. Hi, Kyle. Shout out to Kyle. Thank you for that. I'm not looking for a man. A man is looking for me. Just kidding. I feel that way sometimes with all the offers, because I'm not looking right now, but yet there's people that are looking for me. That's how I feel. But I didn't mean that in a cocky way, I promise. I just meant I'm not looking, but the offers are coming, so. That's it. That's all I meant. Thank you, Sam. You're a sweetheart. Sam put the trivia together. Milo picked the looks. Cody's always there to encourage me. I just love you guys. And then Kay helped me with the, like, improving my makeup. I've been watching Kay's channel and I've gotten some tips that have helped. I still need to watch more. I'm still learning. Yeah, what is taking it so long? No, I'm just kidding. I've said no to so many men, I probably won't get one now. They're gonna know, like, they're gonna be like, well, you said you don't want a man. They're just gonna stop asking one day. I'm gonna be like, wait, now I'm ready. That would be my luck. When I'm ready, no one will ask. Okay, I put a little on the lashes that are just down by these lashes, but I didn't put any right here. I don't know if I should. I'm gonna have to look at the picture. I might. I think I should. I think it's gonna close off that eye right there. So that, yeah, so it doesn't look as long. Should I have not done that? I think that looks better than this. Like, I'm probably wrong. I could always put a little black right here. No, we're not going to do that. We've gone too far off script. I did not look at the picture before going into that. I should have. I just thought, like, my eyes are so big, I needed to close that off. I don't know. Okay, good. I'm glad you think it's better. But I should have looked at the picture. Sometimes I do that. I go off script. I just have such large eyes that I thought it needed it. I don't know. I could be wrong. Look at all my grays coming in. Hi, grays. I don't dye the bottom half of my hair, for those who are wondering. I want to have the grays come in on the bottom. I don't mind them. They're kind of like natural highlights. Because I don't wear my hair up a lot. So, it kind of helps highlight the underneath. Just like natural little baby lights. You can kind of tell that this matches this. So I found a color that really matches my roots. Like this is not dyed down here. But yet it matches up here because I finally found one that is vegan and matches my roots. It is time to do my hair though. On the top, I'm going to go brighter, lighter, especially around the face is going to be a lot lighter. The roots are going to be shorter. The shadow root's going to be shorter. Okay, we're going to make these even. And put a little right here. Okay. That's all right, right? Is one side a little darker underneath? I think that's better. Okay. I think my eyes look like droopy up here. So we're going to put those lashes on. That'll help. How years old me? I am 48, honey. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. I think I need to cut this one. Oh, just a little. Just a smidgy. I can't tell. Let me set it on the eye before I put the glue. Drop the glue. I love the moonlight so much. So much. I think I need to cut one off. Let me scoot it over a little. Are these the right ones after looking at it? Is this right? I mean, they're not glued down perfectly, but is this okay? Is that too much or is that okay? They're probably too large, yeah. I'm glad we agree. Okay. I mean, it's still pretty, but if I cut off one of them, let me see, you guys. Let me cut off one because I think that's going to make a difference. Well, let me get my scissors. Oh, one sec. One second, I promise. One more second. I'm back. I was cutting open some packages yesterday, so. Okay, if this doesn't work, I can use these for another reason, even though I just destroyed one of them. Not really, because I've done this before. Let's try it with less and see if that helps. Hi, Savannah. I am the Easter Bunny. I'm the Babbling Bunny. I think that's better than before because it doesn't overpower the eye, but it's still a little long. What do we think? What does Milo think? Milo picked out the look. What do we all think? I mean, I want to hear it from all the mods, and you guys too. So just let me know. Is that better? Thank you, Sam. Hi from Biloxi, Mississippi. Hi, Frank. Shout out to you. Shout out to Least Trustworthy Weasel. Hi, Kurt. Shout out to Kurt. I don't know if Milo's here. So if you like it better, I'm going to go with it. Oh, I dropped my glue. I'm sorry, my opinion. Right now we have all the mods that we need. We have 4 mods, possibly 5 if Jasu is going to be available full-time or like even part-time. I don't need my mods to be here every day, but I just need them to not disappear for months. Sorry, Jasu. But I still love Jasu. So if Jasu wants to come back, that's going to be our mod. Thank you, my opinion. I love your opinion. Thank you. Shout out to you. Shout out to Holly. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate you. Big shout out to Holly. Okay, let's put these. Thank goodness for these stiletto nails. Thank you to Holly. Woo, 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 woo. I have to fix my eye before I do that, though. Hold on. I'm so sorry, Holly. Big shout out to Holly. Thank you so much, Holly. Big shout out to you. Okay, this is better. Thank you, Holly. Big shout out to Holly. Woo, 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 woo. Once I put the other eye, it's going to make more sense. This always happens every time I put on an eyelash. I feel like it's too big until I get the other one on because I have nothing here. Like, I have to put the other one on. Then it'll look better. Yes, they're huge. And if you want to see them, you can go to my OF. I have to put the pictures up, but I did just get verified last night. I wasn't able to put any pictures or videos up until I got verified. And I got verified in the middle of the night. So I was like, I'll wait and put the pictures up today. But yeah, if you're interested, you guys, I'm going to keep the price very low so that more people can join. I think I might lock the videos though and have people pay for the videos, but the pictures will be free. I mean, like part of the $10, you know. Shout out to Holly. Thank you, Holly. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, Holly. Big shout out to Holly. Oh, I love you too. Thank you, Moonlight. Shout out to Moonlight. See, it's looking better already. Hold on. Fix you. Did I go too far this way? I did. Okay, that's better. I have to put a little mascara right there because that one. Thank you to Holly. Woo, 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 woo. Big shout out to Holly. I'm going to put a little mascara right here because that eyelash is a little smaller than the other side. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate you. Big shout outs to you. I appreciate you. Thank you, T-Shotty. I'm so glad you're here. How are you? Happy Easter. That's better. It was missing this little eyelash. It was so much smaller than this one. They're better. I think I need to push this one up a little. Okay, we're gonna roll with it. I want to get this look done. Okay, lipstick. Let me see the lipstick and then I'll do the nose last, I think. Wrong one. There you are, sweetheart. Oh, I have a lot more white to do around the face. Ooh, I don't know whether to use eyeshadow. I'm gonna try eyeshadow. Fudge. Okay. We're gonna try this little brush, my cleanup brush. Where are you? There you are. We're going to try this with our whitest eyeshadow that I own. Here you are, right in front of me. Thank you, Sam. I love it too. Okay, so we're going to do little hair strokes. It's wide enough. Thank you, Holly. Shout out to Holly. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Holly. Thank you to Holly. I'm going to just keep saying thank you every time you do that. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Holly. I think I'll do the hair strokes. Thank you, Holly. Shout out to Holly. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Holly. I'll do the other part with something else, but for the hair strokes, I'm using this very thin brush. Hi, Bree. Shout out to Bree. We want it to look like bunny hair just around the mouth. And then a little white on the nose. Thank you, Holly. Shout out to Holly. Whoop, 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 whoop. This is a fun look, you guys. I was freaking out on the eyeshadow. But I like it. I got a mustache. 2 of them. 2 mustaches. Okay, so it goes up a little higher. We're gonna go a little higher. But thank you, T-Shotty. I appreciate that. We're gonna have to go down around the lips, down the side of the face. It's gonna go all the way around. Shout out to Holly. Thank you so much. Whoop, 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 whoop. Love you, Holly. Thank you. Appreciate Holly for that. Thank you, Holly. Let's get this going. I'm just going to brush it in a little bit. I'll fill it in with something else. Thank you, T-Shorty. Thank you. I think it's so fun. I honestly was not going to do an Easter look, and then Milo sent me these, and I was like, that's fun. Let's do it. I almost did just like little eggs above a cut crease with a bow. But I'm glad we went with this. I think it's so fun. It really looks like fuzzy little hairs. I mean, that's what we're going for, right? I feel like I need to wax my face. got a grandpa or grandma beard. Okay. No comments. Oh, it's already called the Senior Citizen Easter Bunny. Oh, using the side of it fills that in. I like that. I don't know if I was supposed to fill that in, but I think it's okay. I'll just do a little bit down here. Because I still want it to look like hair. Did I draw too many hair strokes? I could put some foundation in between them. I need to look at the picture. Okay, let's go a little wider, a little longer on some of them, so it looks more like hair strokes. Shout out to Holly. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, I think it's giving hair strokes. I don't know if I was supposed to fill in this part around the mouth, but I think I was. There, that's getting better if I make some of them wider. Thank you, Mama Duke, sorry. I do that to you sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna draw some of them a little lighter. A little bit of foundation? Okay, I will. Let's do it. Let me look at the picture. I don't know if I should have filled that in. I thought it looked cuter before I did. Hers is filled in. I mean, hers is totally filled in with just a few little hair strokes. So, but I am going to take some foundation. Let me take my Wet n Wild, and we'll just differentiate, like make a few little hair strokes. Thank you, Holly. Shout out to Holly. I think it looked better when I first started doing the hair strokes before I put too many. So we're going to do a very, I want to use that same brush I just used. Where were you? There you are. Sometimes you have to talk to things. Where were you? Give me a sec. Thank you, Holly. Shout out to Holly. Okay, I'm gonna have to blend that a little bit, like after I finish this, so that the foundation isn't so dark. Let me tap it. Did that help or make it worse? I almost think this side's better. This looks even more That side looks more filled in than this side because the light is so light. I now have to take that off. I'm sorry, guys. It was a good try. But we're going to take that off. I'm just going to do this whole side over. And I'll do it a little lighter. Oh, black. Dang it. He'll be all right. We tried. I think it was just looking cute with very little. And then I tried to make it like the picture, and I liked it better with less. But we're going to just do it again. No biggie. Fixed. We're just going to fix it right now. See how light my foundation is? It just made it look more light. You know what I mean? So let's just do the white over on that side. Where'd you go again? Okay. You're not banned. Hi, Terrence. Sometimes people get timed out. All right, we're getting there again. My OF is going to be the same name here as it is there. I've set up the account, but I have not put the pictures and videos, so give me like 2 days. I want to be able to put enough content up there for you guys. And just a warning, it is only going to be mildly spicy. But it's also going to be very inexpensive to make up for the fact that you're not going to see everything. All right, that's better. I'm trying to separate them a little bit. I think we're good. Okay, I still have to make them the same as the other side, kind of like in density. So I think we did it. I think that's it. I think that's good. We're going to do the nose. I'm just going to do this so I don't put white on another brush. And then we're going to do the pink underneath that. Okay, I might need to go up a little higher, but we'll find out when I look at the picture. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. Shout out to Sam, helping me all the way. Thanks, Holly. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do a little heart nose. I am going to go up a little, higher on the nose with the white. How do I lose my brushes that quickly? Where did you go? There you are. Okay, we're going to go up just a little higher. This is not my mirror. So that I can do a proper heart. Okay, I'm going to lighten the white so the pink shows up. I'm sure the pink will show up, but we're going to do... Am I okay? Chikan, hi. I'm okay-ish. Do you mean mentally? Mentally, I'm great. Thank you. Okay, I might have went up just a little too high, but I'll know when I put the heart, and then I can fix that. Okay. Where are you? I can use this little guy. He's so tiny now. Oh, he's dirty. All right. Proper heart. I might have to go darker. We'll see. Let me fill it in and we'll find out. I almost want to use the glittery one, but I think she has a black outline around it, but I'm not sure. And I am going to take a little of that white off. We're getting a proper heart. Okay. It's going to go down to a point right here. Thank you, Holly. Big super shout out to Holly. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate you so much. Giving you a super shout out this time because you have been coming through with those donations, the gifts. I think I might leave the white. I might leave that. I kind of want to take it down just a little, but I'm going to leave some of it. Hold on. Get a little dot. Okay, we got a little dot. You can't see it. My hands are so dirty, but there's a little dot right there. We did it. I just want to take down that white just a little. So it's a little more button nosy. Right in front of me. It was right in front. Not this one, but the other one I was looking for was right in front of me. Oh. Thank you, Holly. Big super shout out to Holly. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Gotta do the bunny hop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you so much, Holly. You're a sweetheart. Thank you. Super shout out to Holly this time. Thank you so much for making this such a fun stream. I appreciate you, Holly, and everyone else who's here. I'm so glad that everybody is here to celebrate with us. Connection isn't supporting illness. Okay, I don't know who you are or what your vibe is, but I don't think it's matching with ours. You should find somewhere that is matching your vibe. People who like negativity, because it's not this channel, okay? If you want to chill out and you want to have a good time, you can chill out and have a good time. I will love you. I will send you love. I will send you kindness. But if you don't like that kind of thing, you know what to do. I don't even want to tell you guys. My feet are looking like they are struggling. I just looked at them. Oh my gosh. Okay, I told you guys I'm having some neurological issues, and I've been having trouble walking. But my feet look like that. Shout out to Holly Grove. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much. Super shout out to Holly Grove. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. They just look like, sorry, Holly. Super shout out to Holly. Yeah, my feet look like they're, struggling to get circulation. That's not good. Okay. I told you I was having circulation issues. And neurological issues, so. Oh, I forgot my curling iron. I put everything away, and then I forgot to take it out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Alright. Let's get it right. I put a thing with enough pluggies. I forget what you call it. But it swivels and stuff, so you could turn it towards you. Like an outlet, but you know, like the plug-in outlets that have more outlets. So I am not taking off my ears just yet. Thank you, Terrence. Shout out to Terrence. Shout out to Holly. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, Holly. I want to see if I can do this look without taking off the ears, but we need a little bit of bang here because I've got enough forehead for the universe to share. Okay, we might do that. Can't take off the bunny ears because then you know I'm not a real bunny. You guys thought I was a real bunny, right? Oh, come on. I have to be so careful wiping my nose. I'll wipe off my makeup. All right, it's not an even split of bangs, but it works. I'm just gonna put some curls. Oh. I'm gonna leave the ears, and I'm just gonna curl around it. But I am leaving the bangs out. We're gonna start at the top this time. And then we're almost ready to do the trivia. Shout out to Holly. Woo, 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 woo. Big shout out to Holly. Thank you, Holly. We are getting closer to our gift goal. Thank you to everybody who's donated. Is this on? Yeah. I have to leave it a little while because it's still warming up. I'm clean and sober, just am. I haven't touched a drug in almost 22 years. I don't know about you. I don't know if you're speaking about yourself, but just because I like to have fun doesn't mean I'm on crack. It means I want to stay young at heart because that is how you live longer and live happier if you don't live longer. Like, either way, I want to live happier. Shout out to Holly. Super shout out to Holly. Thank you so much. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. I had to leave this longer, you guys, because it is not warm yet. So we're just going to leave it. I'm checking it. I've been married. I have 3 kids, Kyle. They're all adults. They're all in their 20s. Let's see if that did the trick. Okay. Let me show you what my daughter got me. There were 3 plants in here, so it was all full. And I call her Ladybug, so she got me this. I call her Ladybug. I also call her Bunny, but today she can't be Bunny. Only I could be Bunny. Just kidding. 2 bunnies in the house today. Oh, I forgot a hair. I'm going to have to curl it in with here. Did I forget it? Yeah, I forgot it. You know what? I'll do that one with one back here. I am now tearing up this curl, so to try to find my spot. I'll recurl this bang, but first I'm going to do this piece. Thank you, Rob Green. Well, today's Easter, so I'm doing a bunny look. just for fun, just so everybody has a good time, you know? We want everybody to have a blast. And I don't mind dressing in silly costumes for you guys to have fun. I think it's fun to play in makeup, so that's what we're doing. We're playing in makeup, creating a little bunny face. You guys, please keep hitting those like buttons. We're so close to 200. You. And thank you for being nice, even though you don't understand what's going on. I appreciate the niceness. There's a lot of people that are mean when they don't understand things or what's going on, or they wouldn't do it. So I appreciate that kindness. Thank you. We're getting there. We're getting there. And then we're going to do a trivia, you guys. Hi. Hi, Ayla. I'm sorry this screen was glitching. It's Kayla. Thank you. It's Kayla. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shout out to It's Kayla. Thank you so much. Hello, Anthony. Oh, and to Cammie. Hi, Cammie. Shout out to Cammie and Anthony. Hi, Holly Grove. Thank you so much, Holly. Okay, this is just a little hair. Woo! Nope, nope, you guys didn't see that. You guys, I'm still a bunny. I promise, I'm the real Easter bunny. Instead of doing my hair and then putting on the ears, I wanted to do my hair around the ears because I figured maybe it would look cuter, but we'll see. I have to do a clown costume later, but I'm not doing that in front of you guys. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I didn't feel well yesterday, so we're doing it today. And by we, I mean me. But I will show you guys the short and a video of that look. But I just won't be doing it on stream. I need to start creating videos too. And not everybody likes makeup like that, especially clown makeup. So if I put it in a video, then only the people who like that stuff will search for it and find it. Versus on a stream, people are going to leave because they don't like it. What am I DMing you? Oh, the clown one. I'm going to put it in a video. And I'm going to put it in a short. So you guys will see it. I need to put a little white around the heart under here. And then I just need to do my lips, you guys, and we're done. And then we can start the trivia. We're going to be doing a giveaway of skincare. Guys, you have skin too. So stick around, play the game, even just to win. You can give the skincare away to someone else if you want. I'm going to have you guys message me on IG if you win, so I could get your address. I don't want you to give me your address here. Okay, Donnie. Thank you, Donnie. Yes, Buzzed Turtle Man. I did make one as far as I just got verified in the middle of the night. At first, they didn't verify me because they thought I was using a filter, but I wasn't. So I had to reapply. But yes, it's in the works. I said I would do it the first week of the month, beginning of the month, within 1 week of the month starting. And I'm working on it. I've already taken pictures for you guys. Thank you to Holly Grove. Whoop, 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 whoop. I have taken pictures for you guys, and I'm going to start uploading them today or tonight because I do have a clown look I have to do. But yeah, it's in the works. It'll be up and running within a day or two. I am working on it. I'm a woman of my word. What happened here? Hello? Let's do that one again. Of course. It's the same name here as it is there. BabblingBrookie with an exclamation point for the I in Brookie. And it's the same at. Like my at here is the same at there. So I was lucky enough to get the same name. I don't know how many BabblingBrookies there are on that site, but because of the exclamation point and the spelling in the at, it worked out in our favor. Hello. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. I couldn't see any of that. Don't look. I don't want the kids to think I'm not the real Easter Bunny. Just kidding. Okay. We've got it. We're going to brush this out. Shout out to Ulysses. Thank you, Ulysses. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'm not the real Easter Bunny. Are you sure? Okay, let's brush that out. Oh, this side was still warm. Hello. Just dropped my eyeshadow. I had to be careful not to grab it with my fingernails, my claws. Okay, let me put a little white around the heart. I want to see if I could do this in a way that it stands out a little better. What is this? That's not my mirror. I've done that so many times. It's working. You couldn't see where the heart ended, so I had to go over it. I'm making it a little smaller on accident, but I'm gonna brush that out. But now you can see it's a heart. It's a proper heart. Before you couldn't see on the bottom what was going on. Kay, hi Kay. Nice to have you here. Okay, we are going to do the trivia, but I have to do my lips, you guys. I'm sorry, I have to do my lips first. One more thing, I promise. And then we have to take pictures, and then we're going to do the trivia. Unless Sam can wait till after the trivia, but I want to respect Sam's time. Okay, I have to put little dots here as well, and then we'll do the lip. And she's got a little white on her lips to make it like glowy. I was talking about your channel, Kay, and telling everybody how much I learned from you. I said I need to learn more, but that I've learned a lot from you. I don't know if you guys can see that. Might need to go a little darker. The trivia? Alright, you need to stop. I literally just told you that I have to do my lipstick. And I need to see if Sam has the time. I'm talking while I'm doing this, so I messed up one of my dots. Okay, you can see it better now. All right, lipstick, pictures, then trivia. Should I make this a little less white? Is it a little too much? Or make the heart bigger? Or is that okay? Are we okay here? Let me start with my lipstick, and you guys can tell me if we're okay. I'm gonna do this pink. Shout out to John. Whoop, 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 whoop. And Holly. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Savannah. I let the twins out on OnlyFans, but not all the way. You'll be able to see more, but you won't be able to see everything. No nip slips. My lips were so dry. I kind of want to outline the nose in this. Is that okay? Is that all right? Because I think the heart's too small now and the white is more prominent. I definitely want to outline it in this. Are we okay with that? We're okay with that? Cuter. It was looking a little like my skin. I want it to clearly be pink, you know? Okay, yay! I think it's clearly pink. Is it clearly a heart? Yes. Could I have done a little better on the heart? Yes. Are we gonna move on? Yes. All right. I'm gonna use my little plumper pink. And then I'm gonna put a little white spot on top of the lips and we're done. I don't love plumper lipstick or lip gloss. I don't love it. It's too spicy, but that's okay. Not the first time I've been spicy. All right, anyways, never mind. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know if the lipstick's the right color, but at least it's not too matchy-matchy. I think it'll be okay. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate that. All right, let's put the white little glimmer up on the top. I don't know how well I did. I don't think I did well. The more I try to fix it, the more I mess it up. But there it is. It makes it look like more wet, more juicy. I want to put one on the bottom, but it's okay. We're done. Okay, I hope Aura's still here, even though I told her to stop. We just were, you know, trying to get going with the look. Sam, do you want to take pictures first or do the trivia first? It's up to you since you're the one taking the pictures and since you have a time limit. Hi, Robert. Sorry, I was trying to make sure my nose doesn't run. Okay, can't have that. Not with makeup on my nose. Thank you, Ara. Thank you. I appreciate that. Trivia? Are you sure? Okay, we'll do it. Let me get to it. Here we go. Let me get my Easter basket. Let me get my Easter basket full of trivia. Okay, one sec. Let me clear this. Oops, I went to the wrong one. My bad, my bad. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Gotta take out the question. I was supposed to be taking them out of the eggs. Okay, we're just gonna go with that. All right. We're gonna pretend we're taking them out of the eggs. Answer number 1. Question number 1. Hello. What is the name of the Disney movie that I cosplayed characters from for the 100K subscriber count? So when I did 100K subscribers, what is the name of that Disney movie that I did characters from? For the 100K, what is that? What was it? Here's the question again. Sam just wrote it down. This is a trivia, you guys. You guys can win something from this. So if you would like to play, you can play. If you don't want to play, you can sit here and watch what you're watching. Wasn't Snow White, but good guess. That was one of my first cosplays. But for the 100K look. Thank you for guessing. It's okay if you don't know it. I appreciate you playing. Does anybody remember? I did 5 characters around the 100K mark, and they were all out of this book. Wasn't Cinderella. That was my first one. That was my very first cosplay. But for the 100,000, nope, not Frozen, not Tomb Raider. We'll give you guys a few more seconds. If nobody gets it, it's okay. Nobody's got it yet. But I do appreciate you guys guessing, because you can't win if you don't guess. I will give you a hint. Oh, Savannah got it. It was Alice in Wonderland. It was Alice in Wonderland. I did the Mad Hatter for the 100K. I dressed up as the Cheshire Cat around then. I did the Queen of Hearts. I did the White Rabbit. So, yes, Savannah got number 1. Okay, question number 2. Okay, question number 2 is, as part of my schedule on the channel, I am planning to do 2 things on Wednesday. What are those things I am doing on Tuesdays? Wednesday, I'm going to give you a hint, you guys. It starts with W. What are the things that I do on Wednesday? There's the question. Sam just typed it out if you guys don't get the way I read it. Not Wally World. Not Wake Up, although that is kind of one of them. But because I do want to do a Wake Up stream. But that's not the one I'm looking for. But can we give him a half point? It's not Wacky Wednesdays. Okay, a few more seconds. What about when I open up boxes, you guys? What about when I open up packages? What is it called? That's the only hint you get. You know what? You said Workout Wednesday. You get a half point in the sky. I'm gonna call that one because we do Wall Workout Wednesdays. You get a half point for that. That is the closest. And Sergio said it second. So sorry. In the Sky got that half point because it is 2 answers. I'm gonna tell you guys the other one. Okay, what's it called, Ara? It starts with a W. What's the name of the hauls that I do? Starts with a W. All right, you guys, no one got it. So just a half point for In the Sky. It's called What the Hall. Like what the hell, but what the hall. It's even in my bio, but that's okay. Okay, number 3. Where's my number 3? Oh, what's in there? Number 3. Okay. Name 3 looks that I did for the month of Halloween. Any of the 3 looks that I did. And if you could guess the one I did on actual Halloween, you get a bonus point. Any of my 3 looks. You'll get a bonus point if you can guess the one that I did on Halloween day. Thank you, D. Will. Shout out to you. That's okay, Jordan. I did 13 looks, you guys. 13 looks. Any 3, you can just start guessing. Nobody knows what I was for Halloween? Like that Halloween day? Shout out to Samson. Woo, 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 woo. Shout out to Samson becoming a bestie. Hi, bestie. Okay, T. Shoddy got Scissor Man. I will give you that. It was Edward Scissorhands. You get a point for that. If you can guess 2 more, you get another 2 points. If not, we'll just move on. If anybody can guess, somebody else has to guess 3. T. Shoddy only has to guess 2 because he already has 1 right. No, that was a cosplay. It wasn't in Halloween time. Kind of. I'm going to give Sergio a point for the witch. Sergio gets a point for the witch. It wasn't a movie witch, but it looked like it could have been in a movie. Yeah, it wasn't Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts was a cosplay. It wasn't a Halloween look. So 2 more looks by T. Shoddy or 3 by anybody else except for whoever just said the witch. Sergio, you only need 2 more looks and you win a point. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Stella. Hi, Kay. Repeated, Kay. Not Harley Quinn. Sorry, guys. Okay, nobody got that one. I did a scarecrow. I did a doll. A cracked doll. After I did the doll, I made her like a cracked doll. I did a scary scarecrow and a nice, cute scarecrow. I did the fluorescent skull. I did the witch. I did so many, you guys. I did 13. We did a clown that did not come out looking like a clown. It looked like I had a ball sack on my face. Yeah, I did try to do Pennywise, and I made it to round right here, and it looked like I had a shaft and a ball sack. So, but I did a lot of looks. I did the pop art. I did. Oh, thank you, Samson. Woo, 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 woo. Bestie with benefits. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your benefits. Hi, Tyler. Okay, so I did so many looks, you guys. I did a patchwork, like as if I was Edward Scissorhands patched together. Not Edward Scissorhands, sorry. Like a Frankenstein look, but like somebody sewed me together with different decaying body parts. I did a vampire. I think I got them all, but that's not the point. Nobody got that one except T. Shoddy gets a point because he guessed the Halloween one. I could say we give 1/3 of a point to Sergio. Let's just go ahead and do that. Good job, Sergio and T. Shoddy, but T. Shoddy won that one. Okay, number 4. What do I name my loyal subscribers? What do I call you guys? What do I call you guys? What is your name? My name for you guys? A term of endearment? What do I call you guys? Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Cody. Babble Bees. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. It's Babble Bees, not Babbling Bees, but I will take that. Ara gets a point. Okay, let's open up another one. They were supposed to be written on here, you guys. Okay, what is Brooke's favorite color? What's my favorite color? Hola, ¿cómo estás, Frank? Necesito estudiar más porque quiero aprender español más mejor. Pero necesito tiempo. What is my favorite color? Okay, I know you just guessed a bunch of them. What shade of green? Ara gets a point, half point. What shade of green? What shade of green? First one to guess the type of green gets the whole point, but Ara gets a half point for saying green. Emerald, emerald green. Ara got it. Good job, Ara. I don't know why that came out like that, but good job, Ara. I was like, Ara. Good job. Okay. Let's do another one. There is a prize at the end of this, you guys. Let's see. Okay. Name 2 of my stuffed animals, as well as the type of animals they are. They're back there, so I don't want to give away the answer. Okay, I have like 5 stuffed animals, you guys. Maybe 6. 6. What are the names of 2 of them, and what kind of animal are they? Okay, fox. What's the name of the fox? Ara gets a half point for fox, but you have to come up with the name for the fox. I don't have a bee. I don't have a lion. Doing my own little Jeopardy thing here. Any other guesses, you guys? Besides a fox? That's going to be the last chance you guys get. Okay, look. Not Randy. That was so close. You were so close, CKC. Okay, here are the answers. I have a fox. I have a dinosaur. This is Rusty the fox because he's a rust color. You guys named him that. I let the chat name him. I let the chat name the dinosaur. His name is Herbie because he's an Herbisaurus. Herbisaurus. Herbisaurus, so his name is Herbie. I have a purple deer that is named Violet. I have a Dalmatian that's Oreo. You guys named all of them. And then I have a giraffe, which is Jimmy the giraffe, named after my partner who passed away. So I think I got them all. I might have missed one. Okay, half point to Ara for the fox. Okay. What drink do I drink? Okay, what drink do I plan to make on stream every Monday? What's going to be the drink that I try to make every Monday and do a different recipe, different flavor? Shout out to Crow. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shout out to Crow. Thank you, Crow. Matcha. Sergio got it. Sergio got it. Okay, I'm going to try to rush through these, you guys, because we are losing people. Which Street Fighter character? Oh, I missed one. Okay, sorry. Brooke bought 2 pom-poms to dance with when she does the super shout-out dance, which I don't always do. But what are the colors of the pom-pom? What are the 2 colors of the pom-poms that I bought? Two colors. Nope. I'm going to give less time for people to answer. Nope, nope, nope. I'll give you a hint. Should I give a hint? Did she get one of them? Oh, yeah, one of the colors you said was right. But she said something else with it, so. Sergio, that color is right. T Shoddy's the closest. I'm going to give that to T Shoddy because it's yellow and black, so I'm going to count that because it's kind of goldish. I got yellow and black for my Babble bees, like a bee. Black and yellow, like a bee. Because you guys are my Babble bees. Okay. T Shoddy gets that one. What's my favorite cuisine? My favorite food to eat? Those of you playing could win a prize. Sergio gets a half point for that one. What's my favorite food? Nothing yet. You're getting closer. You're getting warmer, Ara. Not pasta, not Chinese food. Ara's kind of close, but let's say the word. Let's say the word. I do eat boiled eggs in the morning, but that's not my favorite food. Ooh, close, Sergio. Close. It's in that range. It's in the Mexican family. Food. You got it. You got it. No, I'm just kidding. Fajitas. Sergio got it. Sergio wins that one. Who doesn't like fajitas? You get a free facial when it comes. Free steaming facial of grease. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Oh, it was Mexican, but fajitas counts. Okay. Which iconic character did I cosplay for a second time on Christmas? I repeated this cosplay. Who did I dress up as for Christmas? Paulville. Shout out to Paulville. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Trinity. Shout out to Trinity. Who did I dress up for? Who did I dress up like? And this was my second time dressing up as them. Sam's saying it better. So yeah, the way Sam's saying it. Hey, Uncle Zay. No, not Miss Santa. This was my second time dressing up as her, and I don't want to give it away. Cruella. Ara got it. We did a Cruella Christmas because she had a red dress and a white fur, so it was like red and white. Yeah. Cruella Christmas, or Christmas with Cruella, we called it. Ara got that one. Okay, Brooke wore 2 dresses for her 50s time travel. What color were they? What color were the 2 50s look dresses? The dresses for the 50s time travel Tuesday look. Red is one of them. Johnny gets a half a point. What's the other color? Oh, Jackson got it. Jackson gets a whole point. Good job, Jackson. It was blue and red. I had blue and white polka dots and a red solid dress. So you got it. It had a black strap, but that's okay. Brooke has been experimenting with 3D designs for her Makeup Madness looks recently. What insect are the 3D designs of? I didn't even know this one when you asked. Shout out to Joshua. Woo, woo, woo. Super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Thank you to Joshua. Thank you so much. Nice to have you here. Happy Easter. Okay, we're doing a trivia. We're almost done. Brooke Ward 2. Oh, we did that one. Which insect did I do for the 3D looks? Great to see you too. Hi, Jason. No, not bees, grasshopper, ladybugs. What else? What else is there? Butterfly. Savannah got it. I've been doing butterflies, like 3D butterflies. I even have some here somewhere. I've been doing butterfly looks. Okay, let's see what else. We have 2 more, you guys. Oh, wait. Yeah, 1 more. Okay, out of the time travel looks Brooke has done so far from the 1920s to the 1970s, which one is my favorite? And what dress did I keep? I kept 2 dresses, though. 3. I kept 3 dresses. But which one's my favorite? Let's do that. I did keep 3 dresses. Not the 1960s. 1970s. Brian got it. Brian. Woo, 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 woo. Which dress did I keep? Does anybody know? I didn't keep the 70s dress. But which dress? Okay, so I had a dress that was my favorite color. What decade was that from? Does anybody know? Was it the 1920s, the 1930s, the 1940s, the 1950s, all the way up to the 1970s? Which one was emerald green? You can get an extra bonus point. The 1930s. Cody, you're not supposed to play. Okay, Alan's Cowboy got that one, I believe. But we're going to give a point to Melissa because she did say the emerald green one before I asked which one was the emerald green one. So I'm going to give Melissa a point too. I didn't say you're not supposed to play, but I think you know that, Cody, that when we're doing the Brooks Answers ones, it's not fair to, like, for you to play. You can't play these ones. No, you don't get a point. You don't get a point. The mods don't get to play. I should have said that. But it's not fair for the mods to play because you guys are here every day. I'm trying to see which one of the viewers knows the channel best. Oh, we did? We missed the 9th question? Okay, we'll do more. Shout out to Cindy. Super shout out to Cindy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out. Super shout out to Cindy. Thank you so much. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Let's see. I'll give you a half point off paper, okay? All right, let's see. I missed number 9. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I almost said this one. Okay, no wonder I missed it. Okay, which Street Fighter character did Brooke dress up as recently, cosplay recently? And her code name is Killer Bee. That's her code name. But which character did I dress up as? Street Fighter character. Thanks for being nice to Cody Jackson. Shout out to Jackson. Shout out to James. We need her name. No, it wasn't Chun-Li. Does anybody know her name? Wasn't Sonia. Not Birdie. Happy Easter, Joshua. That's okay. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It was a Street Fighter character, but which one? Just a bunny. Just a bunny. Just for today. Okay, I don't think anyone got this one, you guys. I think time is up. Nobody got it. Oh, Trinity got it. Trinity. Woo, 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 woo. Trinity got a point. Woo, 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 woo. And who's our winner? Do we have a tie or did somebody win? Thank you, Jackson. Uncle Zay, I'm ignoring that comment. I've seen you write it a few times, but it gives off a little bit of like colorism. So I try to ignore colorism comments, but I'll take the compliment, okay? Okay, Sam's gonna count them, then we'll take some pictures. You get a point for that? Okay, you can give CKC. No, you don't get a fight for that. That was, I mean, a point for that. It was in the question. It said, which Street Fighter character did I dress up as? So I'm sorry, you don't get a point for that one. Hi, bud. We're just having fun. We just finished a trivia. I did my makeup as a bunny on stream. So after we finish this trivia and find the winners, then we'll move on to whatever topics you guys want to move on to. Brian might be a little behind on the stream. If somebody can type to Brian and tell him to fast forward the stream so he's not behind. That happens sometimes. I did that before. Hi, Joe the Grower. I don't do sleep streams anymore. The farts were not intentional. But no, I don't do sleep streams anymore, just day streams. Sam is counting the points. You gotta be patient. Good, I'm glad you had fun. Thank you. You guys wanna see the dress? It's a skirt and a shirt. It's sticking to my butt. Okay, there it goes. Let me get the ears in it. That's all I got. My legs aren't working very well. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Coaster. Wait. Sorry, Coat. Coat-esque. I'm sorry. I'm totally messing up your name. Coat Esker 1. I'm so sorry. What'd you miss? You missed me putting on my bunny makeup, but you're not gonna miss the rest, I hope. We missed a trivia as well. We're gonna take pictures next. Shout out to Jonathan. Shout out to T Shoddy. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Winner, Ara, 4.5 points. Runner up, Savannah, T Shoddy, and Sergio. Okay, I'm gonna give you all something. If you are, don't put your age here. You can reach out to me on Instagram. If you are under 18, I'm gonna let you pick my makeup. If you are over 18, I will send you something. So, but don't tell me here. Do not tell me here your age. Tell me on Instagram. Cody's going to put the Instagram. I'm going to pin it. Yes, good job to everybody who played, honestly, and good job to the winners. I'm going to give each of you something. Of course, Ara is the winner, but you guys are winners too for being the runners-up. The white splatter is fur, like bunny fur. You don't have Instagram? Do you have TikTok? If you don't have a way for me to get a hold of you, you can pick out my makeup or you can pick out an outfit for me. I'll give you something to wear. Like if I say, what color should I do today or what should I wear? You could pick out something if I can't send you something. Yes, everybody's a winner. Please don't say things that give away that you're underage, okay? But just reach out to me somehow on Instagram, and if you can't reach out to me on Instagram, I will come up with other ways to give you guys a prize. I will shout you out as the winners of the trivia. I will let you guys pick my makeup. I will let you guys pick my clothes. You guys can tell me whether you want me to do like a fancy look or a subtle look. You'll get to control some of the things I do on the channel. My teeth have braces on them, so they're not going to be horrendous, but your character will still be horrendous when my teeth are straight. They're braces, numbnuts. Sorry, I called your name. I should have said I don't think you have any feeling in your nuts. My email's in my bio. Yeah, hunting wabbits. Shout out to Rookie Angel. Super shout out to you. Woo, 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 woo. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out to you. Hey, what can I say? I try not to call people names. I think the way I said it the second way was not calling them a name. I'm innocent. Okay. I'm innocent. Take me away. It's all right. Come for my teeth, I'll come for your nuts. Just kidding. Sorry. 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 The way the makeup is, it makes my nose look like it's flared. I can't really flare my nose anymore since I did the nose job. There we go. I'm sorry, Jackson. You're going to have to ask. My email's in the bio. You'll have to look up my bio if you want to email me. It's really supposed to be for work. I don't want people emailing me if it's not for like brand deals and stuff. So why don't I do this? Wait, just 1 second. You know, Rookie Angel. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Super shout out to you. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out to Rookie Angel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ara, I'm going to let you pick my makeup, okay? I'm going to let you pick a look because I think that's the easiest way. My email is for business and brand deals. So why don't I let you pick out a look? Well, I'll give you a day where you can pick all my makeup. I'll ask you, Ara, do you want me to do pink, purple, brown? And you could pick my eyeshadow. I'll ask you, do you want small lashes, big lashes? You could pick that. I'll ask you what color lipstick, and you can pick it. So you're going to get to pick a whole makeup look for me. Okay? I'm just going to let you pick a whole makeup look. All right? I think that's the safest way to do things. I don't want to put the reason on blast. We're just going to leave it like that. I did want to mail something to somebody, but I'm just going to say this out loud, not talking to one specific person. When I do the trivias, if you guys are underage, I have to kind of change things up. I can't mail you guys things if you're underage. I just can't. Okay, so I don't want to give away who's underage. I was trying to be nice about it and not say anything, you know, but we're just gonna let people. It's not that I was hoping one of the winners was overage. I just gave it away. God damn it. Okay, never mind. Because there were 4 winners, so I guess maybe I didn't give it away. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. You can pick out a makeup look. You want a hug? Bring it in, Ted. Coming in. If you guys aren't a hugger, back up. Ted and everybody else. Love you guys. Love you guys. Who's the Lorax? I'm not the Lorax. I'm going to have to save that for another one, another trivia. Unfortunately, I can't. I can't send stuff if people are... You're making me repeat myself. I am trying to protect people's age on here. I remove them if their identity of their age is revealed. So please just go with the flow. Shout out to Russell. You want me to paint my face like the Lorax? You were the runner-up. You get to pick something, but not a whole face look. I'm not going to do the Lorax. But you can pick some of my makeup or my outfit. You were the runner-up. Thank goodness, because I would have had to dress up as the Lorax if you won. Maybe in the future. Aw, Cody is the sweetest, honestly. All my mods are so sweet. Yes. No, I'm going to let the runners up choose some of my makeup or some of my outfits, but not a whole face look. That goes to the winner. Shout out to Rookie. Yes, like and subscribe. We are almost at 225 likes. Shout out to Rookie Angel. Please, you guys, hit that like button. We need one more like for 225. Thank you, Misty. Is it Thessalbon? Hi. Thessalbon? Hi. Or the Silbon? Hi. I want to say it right. I'm sorry. A summer makeup look? Yes, I will. When I have, when you show up on the day that I'm about to do my makeup, you can pick my makeup look. You can tell me which colors to do, where, and all that. And then I will also let the runners up choose my makeup as well on another day. Or my outfit, whatever they want. That's sweet, Jackson. Happy Easter, KK Slays. Fernando, I don't go to the movies with anyone. Free Switch? I'm not giving out any Switches. You didn't even play the trivia. It's for people who played the trivia. They're going to get to pick my makeup because... I'm trying not to say... They're going to get to pick my makeup look. But not the Lorax, not a full-on cosplay, just what I have here. If you won and you reach out to me on Instagram, then that would make it easier. I'm not going to the movies with anyone. I might restart this stream We need the stream to pick up, you guys. As soon as I did the trivia, everyone left because I was like focused on the game. So I think I'm gonna take some pictures and restart this stream so that Sam can get to bed. Yes, I'm ready for some pictures. Wait, let me bring this one up. Get up here. I'm trying to find cute poses. I'm not the best poser. Okay, we'll take some standing up. Bye, Ara. You too. Congratulations. You can, T-Shotty, yes. You can. The point was I didn't want people that were under 18 reaching out to me and giving me their address. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rookie Angel. Super shout out, super shout out. Whoop, 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 whoop. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Okay, let's take some standing up. Thank you, Rookie. You're a sweetheart. Seriously, thank you. Okay, let me stand this up and pull this skirt out of my butt. Okay. I'm not falling over. You're falling over. Okay. I might have to raise it up just a smidge for the ears, or even half the ears. Cute. Oh, we got another one. Thank you. Thank you, Rookie Angel. Super shout out. 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 Now that I'm standing, I could actually dance. Let me push this a little closer. Cute. Thank you, T-Shotty. Oh, congratulations on your 12K. Thank you so much, Internet Girl. Congratulations. My name on TikTok is the exact same as it is on here. Same spelling, the @ and the username. Same samesies. I was trying to take another picture. Let me flex my guns. Did you see that? I was trying to make them look like they were more fit. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Aw, Rookie, thank you so much. Super shout out to Rookie. Super shout out. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you, Melissa. Shout out to Melissa. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. All right, I'm going to take a picture with my Easter basket, if you guys don't mind. If Sam doesn't mind. Let me get the eggs. Some of them put together. Hold on one sec. Gosh dang it. Give me 1 second. What? Phillies, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. You know what? Just kick Phillies off. You know better. Thank you. Super shout out to Rookie. Thank you, Rookie. Whoop, 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 whoop. Super shout out, 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 super shout out. Thank you, Capybara, for following me on TikTok. Whoop, 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 whoop. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Thank you so much. I'm trying to put a few of these eggs together just so I could get them on the in the picture. I'm almost there. Last one. I'm just gonna do this one real quickly. Get together. Never mind. Okay. We'll put a few here. We'll hide the other ones. Hide the eggs. Okay. Get in there. Let me turn this. Let's have a better backdrop. Cute. Okay. Thank you so much, Sam. I appreciate you staying. I'm sorry it took so long to get started. I almost wore these gloves, you guys, but I couldn't have put my makeup on. Ooh, hello? Let me lower you a little. This would have been cute too, but this is the first time I've been able to reuse these. So that's all right. I'm going to restart this stream. Sam, thank you for everything. I don't think you're going to be able to make it on the other one because I took so long. But if you do, I appreciate it. I love you so much. Thank you for all your help, Sam. All right. Do we still like that little white part? I think I like that. Makes it look like juicier. Okay, we'll see you later, Sam. Oh, it was you. Thank you for following me. I appreciate that. I didn't realize you changed your name. Yes, let's give a big thank you to Sam. A big shout out to Sam. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Aw, thank you. I like it too. It wasn't my idea. I hope Milo likes this look. I think I forgot to curl my bangs, but that's okay. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, let's restart this stream, you guys. I'll see if it picks up. And then I'll just do some question and answers from my bed. I think I'm done sitting at the table. I think I'm going to sit on my bed and we'll just have a hangout sesh, you know? I'll keep focused on you guys. I won't be putting on makeup. I won't be doing a trivia. I'll just be locked in. That was kind of scary. I don't know if you guys saw my my short video about how to scare away a guy who's staring at you, but I was like, it doesn't look as bad with this makeup on, to be honest. I should have put earrings on. Should I put those like fancy dangly ones? Is that too much? Shout out to Russell. I do? When did I change today? This is what I wore today. You mean like ever? I'm a human being. I change my clothes. I didn't change anything today. This is what I wore. Start to finish. I never changed. Dance before I end the stream? I've been dancing the whole stream. There you go. Okay, I will be back. Give me like 5 minutes or maybe even less. The first 20 people to come back, I will shout you guys out. The first 20 people, just for showing up. And that will always be on stream, that you guys were the first 20 people who arrived. I'll see you in a minute. Maybe like 3. Okay. See you in 3. Bye.